You know, I'm missing some good wrestling meets tonight. This better be a good one then.
I think so.
I hope so.
Well, welcome, guys. We are live. We're live in Hononegah High School, and we're getting ready for the duel between Marian Central and Hononegah High School. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing great. Good night for wrestling.
It is.
What's Marion's ranked second in 1A?
We are now, yeah. Second.
And Hononegah's ranked what, like fifth in 3A?
I think they're top 4.
I think they're third.
Are they third? Okay.
Obviously, the rankings fluctuate.
Yeah.
Marian, they beat
Mount Carmel,
JCA.
Yeah.
So they've got some good wins. Hononegah, they've went out to the Clash. They've had some good matches, but I don't know if they've wrestled Marmion. They haven't wrestled those, right?
No, you know, and they just haven't had a full lineup yet either. So tonight might be one of the first times that they actually have a full lineup and are competitive.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they've had some injuries and some other stuff, and now hopefully towards the end of the year they can do something.
Yeah, a full lineup, Hononegah is a lot different than where they're ranked, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if there's a year that they could get in the finals, this is the year to do it. When you're public school, you get them every now and then, you know, so you got to take your chance while you got it. I think that they came out with the schematics, too. That's what I heard.
I heard that they came out, but some people I've already heard they pulled them away. They put them out, put them away. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, just jumping into the teams that are here, you know, this is a match between two of the top teams in the state. There's a total of 5 returning state finalists in this duel. That's pretty exciting for one dual meet to have 5 state finalists coming back, 2 champions with Braden Tennyson and Jimmy Massey, but finalists in Rocco Cassiope, TJ Silva, and Vance Williams. Not to forget, we got Brody Sindel. He made his return yesterday, back at 165 pounds.
At his dad's old stomping ground at Harlem High School.
Yeah, Harlem High School. He got a tech fall in the first period, so hopefully that's a good sign that he is somewhat healthy and back. So
tough kid.
yeah, glad he's back.
Yeah, and again, you know, this team's been both of these teams have a lot of success the last couple of years, but you know, even in the fall or the start of the season, both of these teams are sending kids to the Ironman, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's the hardest tournament.
There is, bar none, nothing even close.
And, you know, they're sending a handful of athletes there every year, so that's pretty cool, too.
Yeah, Cassiopes were at Super 32, I believe, or at least one of them. Rocco was, I believe.
Yeah. Well, so what matchups are you guys interested in? Jim, I know you know both of these teams really well.
I mean, I guess if the weights stay the same, I think a lot of these are predictable. But if they start moving weights around, I really like to see Augie, Austin Havigold, and Jackson Olsen. And it could be a blowout, but I don't know. Augie can beat anybody at any point in time, but Augie can lose to anybody at any point in time.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, if he does what he does sometimes. So I think it'll be fun to watch. I can tell you that. You know.
And if that happens, you think Tennyson's going to move up to Cassiope, right?
Yep.
That'd be an awesome match.
Yeah. You get to see Braden and Rocco, which, you know, they've trained at Relentless quite a bit. They're familiar with each other. You know, they might even see each other in the kitchen once in a while. You know, but
have they ever wrestled in competition?
I don't believe they have. I do not think so.
Well, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Right. If you're two good wrestlers at the same weight, you're bound to wrestle each other.
Yep.
And yeah, we were talking about this on Wednesday. I was always looking for matches, and I'm wondering how some of these kids are looking when they see the kid right next to them is really good. Are they looking to go wrestle them, or are they looking like to stay at the weight class next to him.
Well, yeah, no, Braden's a pretty game rooster. You know Rocco is, so. I mean, but no, Marchese's no joke at 26. Marchese is a solid 126-pounder, but I think Braden's is the better style matchup to watch for him and Rocco. You know what I mean? So.
Let's check in with the audience. We've got some people in the Facebook chat already chatting. While we're waiting here before the match, if you got any questions for these guys, I'll ask them. But yeah, any other matchups? I know we might see Kurt Smith versus Jimmy Massey, another semifinal matchup that was at the Dvorak. That could happen at 190. But they're also talking about maybe bumping Connor Diemel to 90 and wrestling Jimmy, so that'll be interesting. But again, that all depends on who gets choice, because if they do that, maybe Marian just keeps Dan French at 90 and then they bump Jimmy to go after Kurt Smith. So
yeah,
we'll see.
That wouldn't be bad. I mean, I think they're going to do something too with Silva, and I think he's going to move around. I think you can see him at 38.
Now, Marty, what did you find out? Today's the first day for Bruno, or was yesterday?
He's certified yesterday or whatever, I think. And I think he didn't wrestle, but I think he got a forfeit yesterday. Yeah, so.
And that was at 144 pounds?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's so interesting. I mean, I don't know if, Marty, you're familiar with this, but there's some big news going on in 3A that returning state champion Zach Stewart might be wrestling 44 come this postseason. So all the guys who kind of are moving away from 38, they're going to get another state champ back in the mix. So both weight classes are turning out to be pretty damn tough.
That's awesome, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I think they're state champs, returning state champs every year. So you just got to wrestle them.
2 weeks ago, the 144 state finals was pretty predictable. It was to be Max from Hersey. Don't know how to say his last name. I'll butcher it terrible.
Yeah.
And Evan Gaz out of Frem. That was rubber stamped finals match. Now, things are changing,
I'm somewhat happy about it, just because I've seen so many people running from 138 that I don't like that. I just don't like, oh, this guy's already the guy. Let's just give him this championship. It's like, why not let Seth Mendoza wrestle 2 weight classes at the state tournament? None of you get it.
I told my wife, I said, Seth Mendoza should just wrestle 44.
Yeah,
just like, hey, what the hell, right? Yeah. You guys all run from me, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, make it a little easier for him not to have to cut weight for that extra.
Right? Yeah, I mean, and you were saying the 2 kids from Arlington Heights, Hersey, and Frem, they're going to see each other at sectionals.
Yeah.
They're in the same sectionals
They're
together.
They're going to see each other tomorrow at conference.
Okay.
And not to mention, if Silva or Cassiope are at 44, I mean, there's a sectional is going to be a hammer sectional.
Yeah, big time. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that could be.
But those are the sectionals that you talk about for years to come.
Right,
so.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
It's not supposed to be easy.
No, our 1A Oregon sectional weekends the state tournament so bad because 2 kids at a couple weights don't go. And then you got a couple kids from other sectionals that probably don't belong there in comparison to the 2 kids that got left home.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I'd like to see Demo wrestle your son.
Yeah, they haven't wrestled in years.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. That'd be great. As long as we get somebody in there to forfeit if they don't have somebody at 75, but I'm sure they'll find somebody to put in at 75.
I agree. Well, I think we're getting set up here. We got 10 minutes to go. There are no JV matches for tonight. We're going right away.
Senior night though too.
It
so
is senior night, so there is going to be a little bit of a acknowledgement.
Oh, senior night. That means we're the sacrificial lamb. You always invite the sacrificial lamb to senior night.
Well, maybe he wasn't smart enough to realize that. I don't know. Usually it is that you find somebody in the conference you're going to kick their ass.
The joke's on us. Huh?
Yeah.
The joke is on Marian. Well, I think I don't know. I didn't talk to the guys about it, but I think this came about somewhat last minute. It was moved from the 23rd or something. I think it was moved from earlier on in the year to later in the year.
It was going to be early, and I think they worked out because Tyler said we don't have our lineup. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, let's not. No one wants to do that.
Right.
So I think they figured it out.
It would be great to get 2 more schools, good schools, and then have 3 matches tonight. It would be awesome.
Oh yeah, it would have been good to have ICC here.
Yes,
a good 3A, a good 2A, and a good 1A.
Yep, would have been great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of those duels that you guys had.
Yeah, we used to have.
You could just do a quad with 4 of the top teams in the state.
Or bring Stoughton down, right?
Yes.
Or Milton.
Yes.
They're both powerhouses, right? Yeah. We used to have Milton, and then it was Montini, and then Dakota.
Well, I've had some conversations about trying to coordinate an event. Maybe we can work on a dual event like that.
I don't want to work on anything.
Well,
you do it. I'll help you out.
You'll be you'll just be there.
You'll just get preferred parking.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, gentlemen, we are back.
You said there was no JV match. There's 2 JV kids out there right now.
They don't ever get enough wrestling.
They got the 2-minute countdown.
Now, again, with the clock, I think I'm going to add the clock.
You're looking straight at it now, too.
Now, this
It's still too bad we don't get a bigger crowd than this. The whole bottom should be full. There should be people up top.
Yeah. Well, that's
I would
Marian from that side over. I mean, Hononegah's got a good turnout, do they not? Or is that not a lot for...
There should be more.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's no JV wrestling right now, so that makes a difference.
Yep.
Parents don't come, then, yeah.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I would like to see, other fans from the area.
There's one right there. Chad Woodmansey.
Oh, there we go. So we do have some.
Yeah.
We got some. It's 6 o'clock. We might get a few.
Yeah,
extra.
maybe.
He came all the way from a trailer park in Elgin.
Hopefully he kept his heat on. There's a few past wrestlers in here, too, which is awesome.
I lost my roster already, Dalton. It went under you, I think.
Yeah, David Dwyer is looking pretty big.
Yeah, he's pushing tons of weight up, man, bench press. And he's puts himself on Facebook, and I see him. I'm like, oh, my God. He was a 45-pounder senior year in high school.
Yeah.
I think he wrestled Tannenbaum.
Yeah.
Yeah. You picked him up in the air and walked him around the mat for a little bit, and then that was about it.
Well, we were talking the other night about good guys losing, and I brought up Tannenbaum, and he was asking, is he as good as Seth Mendoza? I was like, dude, this guy is the best.
Yeah.
I just said that he had the accolades, but there wasn't such thing back then, really. There was no super, maybe there was.
I mean, this kid was
The best.
national-
Yeah.
We were talking about rubber stamp champs at state.
Yeah.
I said Seth Mendoza is a rubber stamp champ on accolades alone.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we were talking about accolades. Well, back in the day, there was senior nationals, but that's after your senior state tournament, and you had to place first or second to qualify for it. And then there was junior nationals, freestyle, which was in Iowa City and Cedar Falls forever, and then it went out to Fargo. But, yeah, those are about the only two real national events that you could really get at and go.
Yeah.
But Tannenbaum was the real deal.
Where's he from?
Naperville.
He's an orthopedic surgeon now. He's smarter than shit.
Yeah. I believe a 4-time All-American.
Yeah, he was. Yep.
When there wasn't a 5th year.
Right. But 7th year? Let's go on. 5th, 6th, 7th.
Well, I think we're going to start at 106 pounds. Who do you guys think we're going to see?
Well, we're going to see Hononegah Christian declare, I think, for sure. I mean,
Yeah. I see Cam Spinola's not dressed, so we'll see who Marian sends out. I know he's been sick. I know he's feeling better, but I don't think he's down to weight. Full of Pedialyte and chicken noodle soup.
Which is going around.
oh, it's vicious going around, I guess. Yeah.
I think we all had it when we were in Michigan a couple weeks ago. I think luckily we had it early, maybe.
All right, let's get going.
I see Diego Martinez dressed over there, so I'm assuming that'll be the 6-pounder from Marian Central.
Okay.
All right, who's reporting?
The coin was green, so that's all I know.
The coin was green,
Coin was green.
so Hononegah gets the choice. Did they? Who's up? Let's get it going, Marty.
I know. I'm like, this isn't the kid that starts, though, right? So they're moving.
This is this 6 or 13?
This is 6.
Yep.
This is that Kristen Declare. Okay,
that's Declare.
Class, which is sponsored by Hustle Bus Chiropractic. We have from Marian Central, Diego Martinez and Christian Declare.
But it's not Martinez, right? Or is it?
Yeah,
It is.
that's
Okay.
Diego, yes.
Okay. Good action. Love the motion. Two, three, all right.
Take down on the edge. Yeah, I love that. I mean, I can't say that enough, but the edge wrestling is great.
Yeah, it's just the best thing they ever did. He's got a pressure on him here. Right him
Scores
out.
3-0. We will not have scoreboard.
He's got to attack her wrist.
Nice job getting off his back.
He did. He fought great.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Some of those kids get on their back and they just don't know how to fight off of it. Just kind of stay stagnated. And,
Or no will to get off it. half the
Right,
time,
yeah.
right? Now, Diego's a pretty game rooster. He's a little guy, though. I do know he might have weighed 103.
yeah,
You know.
that'd have been great back in the days. But
Yeah.
it was 103, right? Yeah, I mean, Hononegah's got to get on the go, get a major, maybe even a pin. It's one of the weight classes that a size disadvantage is really tough.
Big
When a
time.
kid's down like at 198 pounds, it's just
Yeah. There's a big difference between 103 and a kid that walks around at 103 and a kid that walks around at 110. You can tell the difference.
yeah.
You know.
kid
No.
that cut down from 120, whatever. Just
I don't know. There's a difference between a 190 and a 200 pounder. Though.
right there. No. Sometimes the 190's looking a little better than 200. Got a little less on him. Good job. I like that emotion out of Blanton. That's how you got to do it. You got to get these kids moving. The coach has to do it.
And it made sense, right? Know what's going on there.
Yeah, you got to get one more turn. Got to get it.
Put it this way: if there was Velcro on Jordan's chair, his legs would get tired. He gets up.
Wrong with that. Kids see that.
Oh yeah,
and they love it. $18-0 for Hononegah High School. Tech fall. Now, who do we have coming?
That's Augie, so that's Austin Hagwold. I'm not sure who you guys have at 13. Maddox Franklin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was kind of the guy we're hoping to see against Olsen.
I thought that would be fun to watch. I thought it'd be.
They look about the same.
Yeah, Augie's a good size 13 pounder.
Yeah, he is.
And last year he barely made 6. Barely. He was a small 6.
Okay.
Doing everything he could to weigh 6.
So this is the weight class where they need to get bonus points, even a pin.
Yeah. He's ranked number 2 right now in 1A at 113.
What a great slide by.
His only loss this year would be in Illinois, would be to the kid that won state last year at 13.
Okay. That's his only loss?
Yeah. No, that doesn't sound right. Who won? Waddle won last year. He lost to Philpott, so he'd have been runner up.
He's offensive. He's moving.
I watched Hononegah and East. When did you guys wrestle them? Yesterday or the day before?
Wednesday night, yeah.
I watched that Wednesday night. Same ref. He was right away with stall calls on these kids. I love it.
Yeah, he was. I do too.
I love it.
You start backing out?
Yep.
Yep.
You remember, like in the IK days, you would never see a stall call until the state tournament.
Right, and kids didn't understand it.
Nope.
Right, I agree, 100%.
Last year, you didn't see a whole hell lot of stall calls until the state tournament in high school.
Yeah, you got to get them knowledgeable of it. Well, I think that rule change made a big difference too, though, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. You still have a couple feet to wrestle. You have to wrestle.
Yeah. The 6-pound match and this match, both kids who are way outmanned are still fighting really well, though. On the mat, they're on their back, they're fighting off.
Absolutely.
That's one thing that's key, like in a dual meet, when you get to the end of the season, you can't have kids. You're only as good as the worst kid on your team.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be able to have kids not get pinned.
It's a cliche, but something that not giving up that pin is a win. Right?
Yeah, it is. Totally. It's amazing how many matches or how many duels come down to 1.2 points. And you look back and you don't sleep at night because you're thinking about it. Hononegah's going to choose down. Yeah, I mean, this is not cutting again to get attack. You're going to freaking pin him. Yeah, he's in trouble now.
Augie's got long arms too, right?
Mm-hmm. This kid's tough, though. I mean, he's staying centered to the mat. Great job from Hononegah. Now he's in trouble. That's a bonus point.
Yeah.
Will this be a match?
For the
Yes.
120.
You think so?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Jackson, I talk about him when we were doing 3A rankings. I'm high on Jackson Olsen.
Okay.
He's been good for a long time. But, it's like a tough young pup versus an old farm dog.
Right.
See how,
From Marian Central,
fur's going to fly,
Mason
right?
and
This Austin kid, was he a state qualifier last year, place winner? What was this kid here from?
That's Tennyson. He was a state champ.
Oh, that's right. He was
Yep.
state champ? Okay.
Yep.
At what weight?
20.
Okay.
He usually looks big at 20. He don't look very big at 20 now. Jackson looks good.
He does. He's got good size. He's one that's gotten better and better each year,
Oh, yeah.
too. I mean, he's for sure.
I remember him when we'd go out to Cassiopei's barn and train and stuff. He was always there. Just, one of them kids that's getting beat up in the room. But
Yeah.
He's always there.
Always.
Now he's doing the beating up, I'm sure.
Right. Yeah, this is a critical match where you have to have a decision, not a major, not a test. I mean, it's got to be keep it close. And,
Yeah. One team can afford 3, and that's
yeah, exactly. Oh, good scrambles, good scrambles. Like we said, Dalton, got to wrestle on the edge. Sometimes the officials pick the worst spot to stand.
I did forget. I was going to go talk to the officials.
Yeah. Hang on, we got action here. We got action. Good job. Great job. Good scramble. But you forgot to talk to him, right, Dalton? Get on offense. I think that's 4 shots to 0.
Yeah, but the score is still 0-0.
You get those, sometimes those officials put that in their back pocket and they call stalling call in the next period.
Red's going down.
Tennyson's down, yep.
Hey, 2 guys here. 2 in a row. Pair together.
Yep, drive shot him out. Great job of circling back in. You'll never get called for stalling if you circle back in.
Chest over at once.
Same. Nice job. Both
Yeah,
of you
right.
guys.
This awesome job. This is a great match. Great high school match.
Come from your left hand.
Yeah.
The escape is for Tennyson, right?
Yep.
That could have been his fingers got caught in his singlet, and they said that was like even Marian. They said that's an accident. Don't
Yeah.
you don't want to see
No.
Tennyson getting a point for
No.
that.
Left hand, left foot. Left hand, left foot.
Good job. Good action by both of them. Circling.
Hey, drag him here. Drag him here.
This is a huge position. You got to be able to wrestle in front headlocks. Get your hands on it. There you go.
One point in time, Braden could damn near turn anybody on top, but we'll see.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? Unless they're aware of that when they go neutral, but I wouldn't think so.
I like it. Here we go.
Get your feet, get your feet.
Just gotta hustle here. Just gotta hustle here. Wait for that college start. Yes, forward. Good.
He's good at running that scarf if he gets it. Or coffee grinder, I don't know what it's called even, but scarf coffee grinder.
He's tough on top, boy. He keeps that guy's hands weight on him. You know, he's getting to his feet, but he's forgetting about one thing. He's forgetting the hand fight, too, and getting the cutout. Multiple things that have to be done. Great job.
Well, it looks like we got a
You weren't kidding. It's a great match. I mean, it's
minute 18.
2 in a row.
these are the kind of matches, though, that you can see in the semifinals of the state tournament where they just get you ready for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tennyson had an overtime match in semifinals at the Illini Classic tournament we were just at. He did a good job pulling his feet out.
He did. It was good.
Did a real good job. Bad awareness.
I thought Tennyson's foot was in when he was on top, but I think it was in the air about that.
Yeah, he kicked out just in time.
Both great wrestling on the edge.
Absolutely.
Great wrestling.
Prime example, you paid for the whole mat, use it.
Yeah, might as well, right? I think we're going to see a little overtime.
Is there such a thing about a kid that's good in overtime? Braden's that kid.
Is he?
State champ in overtime.
Okay.
Semifinal overtime.
He's been in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes those people in overtime just hurry it so fast. Great officiating right now, too.
Absolutely.
You know, when they announce these kids like Tennyson, they should have said, hey, returning state champ. And stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, let these fans know, because some people don't even know how great a match this is.
Right. That's why I like just kind of saying, like, hey, this kid's ranked here, this kid's ranked there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Well, they gave Tennyson the stall call for walking him out, I guess.
They did. He did walk out. I mean, that,
No, but they called Tennyson
for stalling, yeah.
Great scrambles. Great scrambles. You want to talk during those scrambles, but you just got to let them watch
Yeah,
it. Right?
yeah.
You just let them see what's going on.
So red's going down.
Scoreboard know what they're doing. There we go.
Scores 1-1 first. This the only one, or there go two?
2.
Yeah, you can't hang on a leg, though. Keep them on.
Wow.
Whoa. That's wrestling. That's
So
freaking
good.
wrestling. Oh, this is a important 8 seconds. Wow. Okay.
Getting interesting.
He gets out, though. They got to keep wrestling that whole 30 seconds, though. He can't. It's not one. He's got to wrestle the whole thing. Both them.
Oh, Tennyson's got that stall call. That's what he's worried about.
They both got stall calls. Either one of them can back out now. That's a good place to be.
It's a great match.
Oh, unbelievable. Now you put your stall calls away. Just let them go.
Winning in overtime, Hononegah's Jackson Olsen.
I haven't seen him wrestle since last year. It's not bad.
You know, that was a great close match.
Yep.
Try to keep a tight
The
match.
You know what that
126
was? It was
class
college
is
wrestling.
sponsored by
That's
Marian
college wrestling to
Market.
a T right there.
I mean, that's where Jackson Olsen can put himself in very interesting places at the state tournament
Right.
with that match.
And that's what we're
Absolutely.
talking about. He has these good sized 20-pounders.
Yeah. He
This-
played that one great.
This looks like
For
neither of these are
126,
26.
Zane Maturity against
This is Zane Muchaki, and I think Evan Musel.
No, it's not
No.
even Evan Musel.
That's not?
No.
No. This is most likely Maddox.
They got all kinds of people warming up over there. I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Zane's a freshman at Marian. His record's probably brutal because he's at all the tough, and our schedule. It'd be nice to see him wrestle somebody that's not a world beater once in a while.
Well, they might be a good match in with Musel. He's a sophomore kid, not bad. I mean, but that's what I think is going to happen. Is they're going to put Musel in. They're going to move. Can they move Rocco up to 38? They can't, can they?
That'd be too many, I think. Well, as long as I don't know.
But he had to weigh in at 30. So who do you think this is, Dalton, for Hononegah? It's who?
The 13-pounder.
Okay, Franklin. Okay. Clock hands.
Wow.
Marian hasn't really done any movement yet, have they? They've stayed out the way they are. Yeah.
So we got 1 point.
I think you'll see Rocco and Marchese at 32 then, correct? And that's what I'm assuming.
I got the scores.
Yes, right. That's what's going to happen. Rocco will be at 32. Yeah. How's your kid? At 32.
Nick Marchese's tough.
Is he?
He's tough.
Well, here comes a major. It's not a tech.
Not just really rooting for Marian here. Good for Zane, man. Zane just needs a
win.
He needs a kid that's not a state champ.
Right. I mean, it gets a little bit of just match after match.
He's always going up to 32 and stuff, just getting mauled. Good for you, Zane Luchaki.
I had that score completely wrong the whole time. I was trying to figure out who the guy was.
Next up, the 132 weight class is sponsored by Burr Oak Floyd.
They're not even wrestling
Hononegah
in.
wins by forfeit.
I don't love that.
I don't either. Jesus. Well, the wrestling are like the high school state duels.
Yeah.
But he had somebody there, doesn't he?
Well, their 26-pounder is currently out right now. That's what I was told.
Oh, Marchese, I don't see him.
And so was that at 32?
That was at 26.
No, that was.
It was 32.
Was it? Oh, yeah, Luchaki was 32, yeah.
Is this Alvarado right here?
Yes. This will be his first match back.
Yeah.
Wrestling for Marian Central is Andrew.
This will be a good one.
And
No,
it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Silva.
We can do this more often. Hasn't wrestled in a week and a half though. Been sick.
Yeah, he
Silva.
just I don't know. TJ was sick too. I know Alvarado's come out of concussion protocol or something, so he was off. He's been out for a couple weeks or however long that is. You know.
That's a guessing game with that concussion.
TJ's been so good for so long.
Yeah. Man, when he was at the Dvorak, he looked so good.
Mm-hmm.
He just was moving. Like right there.
Yeah.
That's a great side by, and he drops down to freaking just wrap his ankles up. Doesn't have to hurry it. Take his time. Wear him down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't see our 26 anywhere, so I guess maybe that wasn't planned. Oh, I do see him. He's over there in shoes, like not wrestling shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't be afraid to put somebody out. You just got. In wrestling, usually the worst that happens is you get pinned. It gets over quick. Did Alvarado place last year?
He did not.
Okay.
Straight qualifier.
Okay.
Is that an escape?
Winning by 10 falls.
No, 10 falls.
TJ Silva.
This is Cerny, Noah Cerny. He's a freshman. He's gonna
The 144 weight class is sponsored
gonna
by
grow
Hustle
into it
Bus
eventually.
Chiropractic, Marian Central, Noah Cerny, and from Hononegah,
Yeah, he's gonna not be.
Bruno
He'll be like a
Cassiope.
57 or 65 pounder.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
tall.
He
Yeah.
looks like a baby giraffe right now. You know.
It's first time he's wrestled all year. He weighed in last night, but I think it's first time Cassiope's wrestled. See what kind of gas tank he has. I'm sure he's been drilling and doing cardio
Yeah.
and maybe a little scrap.
Noah's another kid where like he's kind of victim of the schedule. He just
Yeah.
gets tough kid after tough kid after tough kid. Now, you know, you finally got a duel close to home. Now you're wrestling Bruno. You know.
And he gives you no daylight, Bruno.
No.
Those Cassiopes are in your face. And with the near falls and the 3-point takedowns, tech falls happen real fast in high school.
Absolutely.
Get your knees under your body. Keep fighting, Sunday. Keep fighting, Sunday. Bridge here. Fight, Sunday.
Oh, great fight. Great fight by that kid.
Yeah. What else can you ask for?
Right?
You know? And it's Bruno on top of you. He knows what he's doing. You know, it's not getting caught by some random kid.
Right. And it's good for Bruno to go in and match a little bit more just to get a feel for himself.
Yep. Tech.
Winning by 10 fall. Hononegah's Bruno Cassiope.
All right.
For the 150 weight class, it's sponsored by Berkshire Way. We have
Vance Williams. He was a runner-up last year, Marty,
Yeah.
at 138.
And Hononegah's Matt Soranki.
Our kid's just a tough kid.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching him Wednesday
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a takedown.
He did.
on
Dana
Wixon. Yep.
Yeah.
He's put together. I don't have that much chest hair, Marty.
You know the old saying, don't you? Grass doesn't grow on the playground.
I do a lot of cuddling with my little Jack Russell, so maybe that's why.
All right. Are we at 50 right now, or are we at 57?
This is 50.
50, okay. So we're getting it back into normal. How's your 57 pounder?
Real nice kid, big hockey fan.
Yeah.
Senior. Another kid that just gets thrown to the dogs,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, after watching this kid on Wednesday night, I'd say he's a kid that it's probably going to be tough to pin him, but you can probably major. But he's just a solid, kind of a big kid. Now he's going to get freaking cradled. I just jinxed him right there. Oh, my God.
You unjinxed
They fought
yourself.
out.
Vance is really, really, really funky on the mat. You look like just a lot of – to see him even lock up a cradle is almost too boring for him. He's –
How's your heavyweight?
Sporadic.
Yeah.
Cardio of a 32-pounder.
Does he really?
Yep.
That's awesome. That wins a lot of matches at heavyweight.
Oh, yeah. But he's one that he's just getting done being sick. But he pinned the Mount Carmel heavyweight, who's the Mount Carmel heavyweight.
Right,
He's got to be somebody.
Yeah, right.
And he beat the JCA heavyweight.
No kidding.
So he has a couple good wins. He's just he's got a good gas tank.
Yeah, that Max is just freaking a solid, like wrestling a fire hydrant.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah, the more I watch him, the more I like him. I just like solid.
Well, it sure doesn't help us team score-wise, but I'm really glad to see Bruno and Sindel back. That's, just in time.
Right, yeah.
Just in time.
They got a month now to get
all reacclimated.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, look at that. He just attacked.
Yeah. How we doing, Dalton?
All is good. Buddy's on asking team score. I forgot I got to add that.
Yeah, there's 24 to 12.
Yep. I've got it now. I just have so many things going on.
You got a lot of moving parts over there, Dalton.
Yeah, he does.
I don't want to be part of any of it either. I'll just keep blabbering over here.
I think Buddy's working out like twice a day right now, too. I'll get random Snapchats from him, and he's in the wrestling room. That's why he can justify eating at that corner tap 3 times a day, too.
Yeah, pizza?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see Vance Newton on his feet this often very much.
Right.
So.
This kid does great underhooks, and it'd be great to see him try to attempt at least a takedown. It doesn't matter if he's 10 or 8, doesn't matter. It's going to be a major. Yeah, he's solid. He just.
Oh, yeah.
Circle back in.
Get this kid on the Greco circuit.
Right?
Got to elevate that leg.
We're 8 matches in, and we haven't seen a bad call yet.
No, we have
You know what I
not. Not at all. The officials have been fantastic tonight. They're very good on the edge of the mat calls. Everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't know if that needed to be made, but that's all right. Oh my God! Oh my God! One from attack.
Terrible call. That was
Oh. What a great job by the Hononegah kid.
Banner.
The 157 weight class is sponsored by KMH Landscapes.
This is a big kid.
Wrestling at the 157 weight class, we have Connor Castles from Marian Central versus Hononegah's Max Haskins.
He's gonna make a great college wrestler, like D3, and just like, gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Good student, great kid. Like I was telling you, his dad was landscaping my yard. He was working and got him out for wrestling. And I figure when a kid's in 6th grade pushing a wheelbarrow around, he could probably wrestle.
Oh, yeah. And any one of these Hononegah kids that kind of bought into this wrestling culture, Tyler's been, promoting the last, 3-4 years. I mean, they're take your average kid and make them great,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big Philadelphia Flyers fan. Kind of
Really? Not Blackhawks, huh?
I don't know. And I think he's like old school Philadelphia Flyers, like the Broad Street Bullies guys, like
Really?
back, late 70s, early 80s, maybe. Kind of a history buff, perhaps.
Max is looking good on top. How's a 65-pound kid? So what Sindell's going to have? Should it be a decent match?
Josh McCownty is a good kid. I think he's a 57-pounder, though. I really do, I think.
Yeah. That was good movement.
Oh, yeah. Look at him looking. He's going to hit him for stall. Okay, he just cleared it. The other ref's doing a good job, man. He's counting how long he had the leg in there,
That's what they got. Yeah. I mean, that's
it's just, if I'm not sitting here staring at it, I would never catch it.
right.
Put him on his hip, Castle.
He's got his wrist now, though.
Great job on the Marian kid. He did a great job on the bottom fighting. He did a great job.
Yeah, he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not getting anywhere.
Again, situations like this, Hononegah kid's got to get the pin.
Yeah.
The kid from Marian fights it off. It's a big difference.
A lot of dead air here, Dalton. We're just watching wrestling.
Yeah, cut him.
14.
Yeah.
Gonna accidentally tuck him here.
This is a critical situation right here. Oh my Lord.
If he gets a reversal,
right?
Gotta be a. Gotta let him wrestle.
Oh my God. Wow.
that helped out a lot for Marian.
Yeah. Cut him and take him down, break him. He actually broke him at the end.
Yeah. Connor's just tough, right? You know?
Hononegah's Max Haskell.
But sometimes going for that, I watched last weekend at that Illini Classic, going for that pin can be dangerous too.
Yeah.
I watched Jimmy give
Especially
up.
when you hurry it.
You know, I watched him refuse to tech, just going for a pin, and got himself in a little bit of trouble, which part of it, right? That's
all right.
From Marian Central, we have Josh Doronsky, and from Hononegah, we have Brody Sendell.
Brody's back. Right away. I was curious to see if we would still see the intense. But
I think it'll be there when he needs it. You know what I mean?
how is this switching?
You switch to the Big Ten match?
No.
Okay. Oh.
That's tight right there.
Winning by pin, Hononegah's Brody Sendell.
God, I wish they would wrestle Demo against him.
The 175
Yeah, I was excited for that.
Right?
By the Person family. Hononegah wins by forfeit.
All right, so what's that do?
Don't know. Marian has to send, right? That's the way it goes. Every other guy.
But somebody else coming out.
Do you know what weight?
Oh, they're going opposite too, though. I like this. See?
So this would be 190. This would be French and
Smith.
Oh, really?
Weight class is sponsored by
Okay,
Alexander Jason
this means
Ross.
nothing now. Why don't they wrestle again now? Get your son a man.
From Marian Central,
My what?
we have Dan French, and from Hononegah, we
I'd like
have
to see
Kurt
ideally
Smith.
Connor bumps up, wrestles
Right.
Jimmy,
Yep.
and then you still get this match if you want it.
Yep. Exactly. 100%.
Or bump Connor up, let Frenchie wrestle him, and let Jimmy and Smith wrestle again.
Mhm.
You know.
Yes, your head. Pump from your pulls. First 2 minutes. Your underhook's good.
This is 190.
It is.
Yeah.
We'll
This
tell
is a good match for
French. Oh, yeah.
French right now. Going into the state series, wrestling a 3A top 5 kid.
Yeah, I think Smith is ranked 3.
Yeah.
I believe he's 3.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a football player, too.
Oh, yeah, he looks like it.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what, Marty, I'll tell Connor, Jimmy, and all these guys to leave their shoes on. You take them to your practice room here before we leave.
I'm sure we could get an exhibition
Yeah.
after the duel.
Just turn the music up real loud in the room. Nobody will even know what's going on in there.
Good, French. Yes, wrestle in your underhook. 25. 4 pulls.
I should have told Dave Dwyer to stick around a little bit.
Make him walk his feet.
He'd have lasted for about 30 seconds.
Look at French's legs, man. Damn. He's a hell of a football player, too. I do know that.
Yeah.
Pulls. Get your chest over him.
Looks like a linebacker.
Two.
Where'd Blanton wrestle in college? Was he at Illinois?
He was.
He was he an All-American?
3-time.
Was he? Him and Steve or Matt Dwyer were in the right,
In high school.
In high
Steve
school, right.
wrestled in college.
but Matt wrestled. Didn't Matt wrestle him in high school in the semis?
Yeah.
Nothing from space. Forehead at his chin level from space. Get a chest over a box. Good, your underhooks are good. Your underhooks
How old is
are
this
good.
kid?
French?
Yeah.
He's a junior.
He's a good, solid kid.
Oh, yeah.
Position.
He was out the beginning of the season, too, with his shoulder. I don't know if it was like an injury at football or just like an ongoing.
Yeah.
He took 5th place the other day at the Illini Classic.
Did he really?
Yep, at 215. He wrestles a lot of good kids too.
So many shoulder injuries now too. Is Elmer's Catholic in 1A too?
Which one?
Elmer's Catholic. Are they,
I see. No, that's the ICC.
Are they in 1A?
There, it's 2A.
2A.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That'd been great to have them because we wrestle them Wednesday, just us and them, as far as I know. That'd have been a great team to have here.
How was that duel?
We lost to. We dueled them last year. We lost to them. They're good this year. They
Yeah.
are.
You got a really good 75-pounder, I think, don't they?
Yeah, Brody Kelly's good.
Yeah.
They're 190. He's a ranked kid. 32, Devin Casey. He's ranked. They're 6 pound. Yeah, they're solid. You know.
How many seniors on the team?
Ooh, 5, I think.
Get out there, Dalton.
I will take him down.
Yeah.
Don't come for the TV.
That's a true close-up right there.
Keep getting forward.
It'll be interesting to see where Kurt wants to go to college. So he could probably go anywhere. He's so smart.
Yeah.
Good idea. Now get your chest over his head. Watch position, Kurt. Good. Back to your hard foot. One minute here, front.
Who's the MVP of the duel so far?
Jackson Olsen beating Tennyson.
100%. You're right. I forgot about that. Yep.
And in second place, Connor Castle's not getting pinned. Our 157.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding.
That's
That shows some stinking serious heart.
We're at team level. Good. Now let one go. Now let one go. Counter 3. Good. Hold the center circle.
I like that. Stalling again. Yeah. He walked out.
He did call him again, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did. Rightly so. It was. He walked right out.
Before
doesn't change the major, but
No.
still something he'll think about downstate or something,
Right.
you know.
Circled your butt back in.
Yeah.
Winning by major decision, Hononegah's Kurt Smith. The 215 weight pound class is sponsored by Keller Williams Realties, Monica Moran.
I got a feeling the kid behind you might pay for a little bit of the movement, right?
I don't know. Look how little. I mean, like, those were 2 good size 190s. You just look at Jimmy and it's like, he still doesn't look like a 190.
What's he weigh?
190.
Does he cut anything?
No, God, no. I mean, that's a gallon of chocolate milk. That's,
Yeah. Just wait till he hits puberty. He's going to be a man. He looked great at the Dvorak, too.
yeah.
He
yeah.
did.
He tucked his way or pinned his way
Yeah.
through it, you know.
Sometimes those kids that look kind of unassuming can kick your ass.
Oh, yeah.
And he's been around forever. I mean, just,
Who would ever think a little guy like Dalton's a badass, right?
yeah, that's still up for vote. Yeah, we're sure about that. He wasn't bad. He's going to end up being a heavyweight in college, don't you think?
Hopefully next year.
225, 230, probably.
Yeah. Just a nice, solid 230-pound
Yep,
kid, you
yep.
know. It'd be perfect. I mean, like, he's looking to wrestle in college, obviously. So I don't know that 215 really does anything because you're not a 97 and you're not a heavyweight.
It's not a real good gift to have.
Mm-mm.
Unless you're athletic as hell and you're about 6'4",
Right.
and you're about 230 walking around, but 215. Then he majored Smith at Dvorak in the semis, didn't he? Did he major him or tech him?
Teched him.
Tech him.
The third period's really hard to wrestle with Jimmy.
You're saying that from experiences? Or?
Yeah, I'm just saying if you get to the third period, that's the challenge.
Yeah. That's when the hammer come down?
That's when you start to feel
You
the
might
pulls.
you know what? You might just want to get in a little bit better shape.
I didn't say it happened to me. We didn't get to see it. I don't know if that was out of bounds. Did we get back?
He didn't even get. He should be too near a fall, but probably better not. So Ben. I don't know this official. I've never seen him, but
That's Mike Vest. He's super cool.
Yeah.
He's from Harvard.
Oh, is he
I heard he was a cop, though.
a cop?
So we'll take away the super cool. Let's call him cool.
Just cool.
Use that right knee. Lock it down. Crunch him with the knee. Crunch him with the knee. Yes, like that. Again. Same thing. Same thing. Get to your key lock. Get to a key lock. Right there. Yes. Now lock the right knee. Get perpendicular as you put it. Good. Step in front.
Not much you can do about that.
Winning by 10, Marian Central's Jimmy Maskey. The 285 weight class is sponsored by Aries Market.
Final match of the night.
Wrestling for Marian Central is Caleb Edmond. And from Hononegah, Luke Petrovich.
I like the way he came heavy on the head.
yeah.
Right? Come clubbing, man. That's what wrestling heavyweight is, a fight.
I'll protect you, Dalton. I'll protect you.
Yeah, that's hand fighting. It looks good.
Yeah.
I remember going up to kids club when this kid was like an 8th grader, like his first or second year wrestling, and just getting a little crap beat out of them. And I just said, you're going to mature. You'll mature. And you're going to turn into a heavyweight. It just takes time.
Where were you on that one?
That one wasn't that close. Yeah. You were on your own on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I was in this gym would have been the Hononegah Kids Classic before the
field house was built.
Yeah, packed.
And when the dome was gone,
I was only at the dome one time.
And it collapsed. Yeah. Circle back in. How's all the technology going, Dalton? Good?
What do our fans say? Are we doing all right?
Sometimes you don't have to talk all the time in wrestling. Sometimes it's just good to let them watch it.
Yeah.
Especially if the camera guy's good. Does this kid play football too?
Buckets? Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick escape,
right?
Yeah.
Nice little knee slide.
Pretty soon this is where his cardio will just kick in, right? It won't go anywhere.
That's a good execution,
snap, front headlock snap to the chest. This is just
gets the fall.
Winning by pin, Marian Central's Caleb Ekman.
So, guys,
Great
just to finish up,
Hononegah 44, Marian Central 28.
28.
Thanks for coming out. Safe travels home.
Solid match, guys.
It was
Absolutely.
awesome. It was a great duel, yeah. Good for wrestling, good for this area. You got your interviews coming up.
Yeah.
You got to stay for the interview.
Hononegah is definitely a top 5 3A team without a doubt, man. They're,
Yeah, they're looking good at the end of the year. That's good.
Yeah, keep everybody healthy. Both schools keep them healthy. I mean, they should be down at the state duels. They should have a few state place winners and maybe even a couple champs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good job, everybody.
We'll go with MVP Jackson Carroll or Jackson Olson. Second place, Connor Castles. That's it.
Back in the hallway right away.
Here, let's
Who do you want, player or plan? Am I staying on with you or no?
Oh, it's on the right side. That's why I got back. Wow.
Tyler, good deal.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
So, initial thoughts.
I thought we wrestled well. We gave up a little too many bonus points, and then we left some points on the board, which I think we'll get it figured out by February. But yeah, it was a fun duel. It was awesome having those guys in here. It was great kids. It was a great duel.
How's it feel to have everybody back?
Yeah, it felt pretty good. I haven't had that lineup all season. First time we've been healthy all year. Happened to be tonight, so we're feeling pretty good now. After that duel, we feel pretty good about February.
And so, what's up next?
We've got conference next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, we're already in the conference. Yeah, we pretty much all of our guys are like at their match count. They can only wrestle conference, then we're done. So nothing next week. Conference on Saturday. So that'll be it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good seeing you, and
Yeah.
we'll see you at conference.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming out.
Yep.